Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good evening. So I'm back, okay. I hope that you can clear my voice, can hear my voice clearly, okay. Yeah, last part one just now we stopped at the types of corrupt practice, right? So I will continue back on the part 7.4, Islamic perceptions towards corruption and the role of Islam in fighting corruptions. Okay, so for those who have the manual, you can turn to page, you can turn to page 231, okay, and you can see this Al-Quran verse. Okay, okay, for the first, if you see from the left side here, all my people give full measure and full weight and with equity and defrauds not people of their things and commit not iniquity in the earth of causing disorder. So this is according to Surah Hud verse 85, okay, saying that we have to be fair and square, okay. Yeah, by giving the statement like full measure and full weight, okay, with equity and defraud, okay. Pastikan untuk memberikan kesamarataan dari segi timbangan dan juga berat, dan tidak ada berlakunya penipuan lah, and then not people of their things and commit not iniquity in the earth causing disorder. So sesungguhnya tak semua, dia kata not people of their things, semua harta benda yang berlaku dan melakukan commit, yang melakukan not iniquity, benda yang tidak sama rata di bumi Allah, akan berlakunya kerosakan. Okay, so maybe I'm not good in this part of what we call tabayun, not tabayun, kita panggil apa macam terjemahan, but I want you to refer back, for those Muslim, refer back in Al-Quran, um, and read back the translation on this verse, Al-Hud and verse 85. Alright, and then Islam perceptions toward the corruptions, any action and deed of the mankind that flout justice or rules of law at home, workplace, education and institution. So sebarang tindakan ataupun pahala yang dibuat oleh mankind, seorang hambanya, dengan adil, justice, adil, or rule of law at home, dengan undang-undang yang dari rumah, di tempat kerja dan juga institusi pembelajaran kita. Jadi of course, in order to know that whether we are follow the corruptions, okay, sorry, not follow the corruption, whether we are can differentiate whether what we did is a corruption or not. Okay, we have to base on the law at home, because I believe on the parenting skill and the skill parenting of towards us, okay, actually can mirroring we are today, okay. So it's been stated according to Islam perception to corruption, denouncing the evil of the corruptions. Of course, who those did this kind of thing, illegal activities and involved in the corruption is a part of the evils. And of course, what is the role in Islam is to promote and enforcing a code of universal values. So mean to say in here, we have to encourage that people to be have uh the right one, if you see, conducive to sustainable development and be transparent and honest leadership. So we have to be like sustainable development in here. We have to be transparent. We have to be conductive, certain of leadership that shown that we have to discourage. Okay, we have to avoid these kinds of corruption to be occurred in the organization. And if we have actually involved, we should repent from it and how we want to make sure that there is a sustainable development. Maybe we should conduct certain like training, okay, to say that this is a do and don'ts and what the things that we can done and what the thing we can't do, okay. And the second one, we're talking about transparent and honest leadership. We are talking about how does a leader can walk to the talk, okay. So meaning to say you have to show by rules, examples to those people and to make sure that the leadership can be uh, shown, okay, something like good things, and of course with your low level employees, with your workers, show something that giving and mirroring that you as a good leader. And I believe that it can be encouraged by having something like jama'ah, okay, mean to say that we do some meeting, okay, we have to call upon these workers, and then we conduct certain training, okay, and we should tell them, okay, what is the best example for the leadership, good leadership, and then we move to the next one. This is some of the Islamic perceptions toward corruption and the role of Islam in fighting corruptions. And there is a few of hadith and verse. Okay, okay. The first one, according to Surah Al-Luqman. Okay, to Al-Luqman is Surah 31, and the verse is actually up to 18 and not 19, and there is I typo there. And swell not thy check for pride element nor walk in insolence through the earth, for Allah leave it not any arrogance boaster. So meaning to say we shouldn't be like a man, okay, that have arrogant, because we are living in this world, and uh of course, okay, who are living in this world, this is only temporary world, and to become someone who are arrogant boaster is not the character of the mankind. Okay, the mankind have to be humble, and at the same time, we have to know, okay, where is our rights in here, okay, and for those knowing better, okay, that you are a good mankind, you shouldn't do that, all right. And then the second one, if you realize, this is according to Surah Al-Baqarah, 100 verse 188. Do not swallow up your property among yourself by false means, nor offer it as a bribe to the people in authority, so that you may swallow up other people's property unlawfully, while you know okay. So meaning to say in here, do not eat, okay, do not take any people's property. Selalu kita dengar, do not eat orphanage property, jangan makan harta anak yatim, kan. Okay, so it's so do like this. So do not swallow up your property among yourself by false means, jangan dengan salah, dengan sengaja, okay. And no offer as a bribe to the people in authority, jangan juga memberi rasuah kepada orang yang berkuasa, kerana mereka yang menelan lah, swallow ni macam menelan, kan, yang mengambil harta other people's, okay, actually um, secara tak langsung you mengambil harta orang sedangkan you tahu. Itu lain dengan kisah orang yang mengambil harta orang lain dia tak tahu. Tapi if you tahu and then you still also taken unlawfully, okay, it's meaning to say that is totally false mean, dengan sengaja. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, and whose from you is appointed by us to a position of authority, and he is concealed from us a needle or something smaller than that, it will be misappropriation for public funds, and he will have to produce in the day of the judgment. So Sahih Muslim number 847. So dia kata kat sini, sesiapa yang okay, telah dipilih, okay, menjadi salah seorang, okay, uh, memegang kuasa. Sebab tu orang kata, siapa yang memegang kuasa, to those who are being appointed as authority, and you wrongly, okay, you falsely, and you unlawfully, okay, doing your work, okay, actually you already book one of your leg, okay, to the hell. Macam seolah-olah menempah satu kaki ke neraka if you fail to actually doing your authority in a good and well manner. Okay, and they say in here, even it's conceived for us a needle or something smaller than that. Walaupun sekecil-kecil jarum, okay, lubang jarum, okay, actually um, you cannot do that, okay, because they say it will be misappropriate for public fund. Dengan sengaja lah macam menyalahgunakan dana yang diberikan hak ke atas seorang orang tertentu. Contohnya, and then they said it will have to produce in the day of the judgment, dan mereka akan yelah dikemukakan, mereka akan di di dipamerkan, something like it will be shown during the hereafter, ketika akhir zaman nanti, pada akhir hayat kan. Like a Muslim, we believe when what the things you do, even the small things you do in this world, there will be like a CCTV will show to us one by one of our, whether it's the good things or the bad things that you had did in this world. And this is according to Sahih Muslim, number 847. Okay, so if let's say there is something wrong with this Quran and Hadith, please inform me. Okay, I know maybe some of my students here better in this kind of area. Okay, so you should inform me. And then the last one, beware of bribery. For verify it is a sheer infinity, and the briber will not even smell the fragrance of paradise. It's according to prophetic hadis, mengatakan sesungguhnya jauhilah, okay, beware, awasilah, jauhilah daripada rasuah, kerana sesungguhnya orang yang menerima rasuah tidak akan menghidu bau syurga. I always ask my student in the class how the smell of fragrance. Some said like kasturi, some said like baby fragrance, but it's a good smell, right? So um, what to say? Of course, if you want to smell a good fragrance in paradise, you have to do a good things in this world, right? I remind to myself too. It's not easy. When we say, then we done. It's not easy, right? So when we be tested with the kind of this corruption, sometimes we feel that this is what Noorsyalina said. If you still remember me during that time, right? So it's a very very heavy, something like the things that we can't handle. If you think that is a wrong, but if you think that is nothing, there is something wrong too. Because for those who are sinner who not feel that the things that the sin that they did, actually that is the biggest thing they do. Sesungguhnya seorang tu jika dia merasakan perbuatan dosa dia tidak berdosa, sebenarnya dialah adalah orang yang uh, paling besar dosanya. Bukan macam nak bukan paling besar, nak katanya dia tu adalah orang yang berbuat dosa sebenarnya. Tapi dia kata tak, saya tak buat dosa. So it's better for us to say that we are doing the sin, right? We are the sinner, kita pun buat dosa, daripada we say that we are doing, I'm not doing nothing, I did not doing nothing. I'm like angel, for example. So that one is considered like, I think it's not a good way. Okay. So better we, because we are human being, we never live perfect in this world, right? Okay. So actually I want to continue, but it's okay. For this part, maybe I will stop here because I'm focusing on this prophetic hadith. But if you want to do more reading, please check in your manual. Okay, in your manual, it have in your, yeah, for those who are buying, thank you so much. Okay, again and again, please turn to page 231, 232, 233. They have a lots of lengthy notes also. I've been proof here and bring to you in order to make sure that you're understanding better. Okay, so I'm not doing this. This is come from our Quran and prophetic hadith. So I hope that yeah, we know that that is the completed book that have in this world, right? So I hope that yeah, you can have further reading. I'm not saying my book, I'm saying about Al Quran, okay, and also hadith, that the things that we hold on it. Okay, so the next subtopic I will continue later, which is the global market and the green business. They have two subtopic here. I will continue later and be right back. I will check it and lots of things here. And if I'm not mistaken, this will be included in your individual assignment. For those modular students, you had did your individual assignment. So under case study topic 7. So thank you so much for today. I will be right back on top part 3. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.